everyone, it's Ashley from Yoga for That. Today's sequence we're focusing on eagle pose, so balancing posture as well as helping to stretch through the upper back. So a lot of these poses are great if you're just looking for a really great upper back stretch, releasing some stress and tension from between the shoulder blades. If balancing's not your thing, it's only a very small portion of the class, so feel free to give it a try, see how you like it, and let me know. Of course, I know how to support you in your continued yoga journey. See you on the mat. Today we're going to start sequence off in child's pose. So as you make your way into that space, you might choose to take your knees slightly wider, letting the belly rest between your thighs. Or of course, knees can be close together, resting belly on the thighs, and that actually helps support the low back as well. So if you're looking for a little bit more support if your back isn't feeling safe today, drawing those knees together, resting your belly on your thighs. As you make your way down, you might rest your head to earth, stack fists, or block. Beginning here by elongating the breath. Finding space into your low back, between your ribs, in between the shoulder blades. Allowing each exhale to release any stress or tension. And 3 more rounds of breath here. One more big breath in. Exhale, let it go. And releasing the arms forward if they weren't already there. And then walking the hands over to the left side of your mat, stacking right hand on top of left, relaxing the head towards the earth. As you inhale, walk your hands back through center. Walk the hands over to the right, stack left hand on top of right. As you inhale, walk the hands back through center. Walk your hands as far forward as you can. Find the stretch in between your shoulder blades. From here, resting the elbows on the floor, draw the hands to the nape of the neck in prayer or resting hands in between the shoulder blades. Begin to melt your heart towards the earth. Breathe between your shoulder blades. With your next exhale, releasing your hands back to the earth, and walk yourself back towards your knees. With your next exhale, release your hands to the earth and shift yourself forward to a tabletop shape. So take your hands nice and wide, knees walk underneath your hips, toes can be tucked or untucked. Inhaling to lift your tailbone, open heart forward. Exhale to round the spine, gaze towards the navel. Inhale to lift the tailbone, open heart forward. Exhale to round the spine. Last time, inhale. Exhale to round and pause. Press through the palms, relax the crown of the head, find the breath, and stretch between your shoulder blades. Inhale, return to your neutral spine. From here, untuck your toes. Walk your hands towards your knees, come to sit on your shins. So if you need to here, you can grab a block. You can sit up on your block for extra support. From here, take the arms out in front of you. Bring your right arm underneath the left and grab for your shoulder blades. Lift your elbows high and then draw the elbows slightly forward, finding the space between your shoulder blades. With an exhale, begin to round the spine. Inhale to lift the elbows, slight back bend. Exhale to round. Inhale to lift. Last time, exhale to round. Inhale, come back to neutral. Unwind the arms. Left arm underneath the right. Grab for your shoulder blades. Lift your elbows up. Draw the elbows forward. So find the space in between your shoulder blades. Exhale to round. Inhale to reach. Exhale to round. Inhale to reach. Last time, exhale to round. Inhale back to neutral, pause. Release the arms, take the hands behind you. Clasp your hands together, draw the fists towards the earth as you broaden your chest, stretching through the front line of the body. Draw your tailbone down, low belly draws in, gazing down, forward, or up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Release your hands, gaze forward. From here, bring yourself back forward into an elongated tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward dog. Taking some time here to walk your dog out, bending into one knee, pressing them back through opposite heel. Coming into your still downward dog, take a cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. Inhale, come high on the toes. Bend your knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to fold over the thighs. 2 more here. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Last time, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release, forward fold and hold. Hands to earth, opposite elbows or backs of the legs. Bring the weight equal to the fronts and backs of your feet. Allow the top of the head to fall heavy. Breathe into your hamstrings. You may sway side to side, forward and back, shake the head yes or no. One more big breath in. Exhale to release. As you inhale, begin to find length into your spine. Reach the heart forward. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky. Exhale, palms come through heart center. Release the hands beside you. Mountain pose. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to reach the arms up, gaze might follow. Exhale to fold over the thighs, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to plant the palms, step back to your plank foundation. Shift forward from the toes. Lower the knees to the earth, lower the chest to the floor. And tuck your toes. Walk your hands out wide, tense your fingertips, elbows point up. Inhale to draw the chest forward, baby cobra. Exhale to release. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release. Last time, inhale to lift, pause, don't hold the breath. As you exhale, dipping right shoulder towards the earth. Inhale through center. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale, release to the earth. Hands will walk underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes. Come through plank or hands and knees, meeting back in your downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, high on toes, bend the knees. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, rise to stand. Gentle back bend if you wish. Exhale, palms to heart center. Release your hands, mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale to dive. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Shift forward from the toes, knees or toes, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes, inhale, draw the chest forward in a baby cobra or full cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale to release. Tuck your toes, come through hands and knees or plank, meeting in your downward dog. Inhale, come high on the toes, bend the knees. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky, gentle back bend. Exhale, palms to heart center. Release the hands. Inhale to reach the arms. Exhale to dive. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Shift forward from your toes, knees or toes lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Come to meet, downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, high on toes, bend the knees. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the hands. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, dive over the thighs, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to plant the palms, step or jump to chaturanga elbows. Lower through your vinyasa. Coming to meet, downward dog. Big breath. Exhale, side up. Inhale, high on toes, bend the knees. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center. Release the hands beside you. Heel toe your big toes together to touch, but a space between your heels. Inhale, weight into your heels, reach arms forward, hips sink back, chair pose. Reach out of your hips, lengthen your tailbone away from your heart. Big breath in. Exhale to fold over the thighs, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to plank. Optional vinyasa, meeting in your downward dog. Inhale to lift your right leg high. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Help it forward if you need to. Knee stacks over ankle. Left knee to floor. Toes tucked or untucked. Inhale to rise, low lunge. As you exhale, twist open towards the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to twist. Inhale through center. Last time, exhale. Inhale through center, exhale, left arm underneath the right, grab for your shoulders. Lift taller with your elbows, gentle back bend. As you exhale, dive the elbows to the inside of the knee. Inhale to lift. Exhale to dive. Inhale to lift with the elbows. Exhale to dive and pause. Release your hands to the earth, tuck your back toes, lift your knees, step back to plank. Optional vinyasa. Come to meet in downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Help it forward if you need to. Knee over ankle. Help the foot forward if it's not quite there. Right knee to earth, toes tucked or untucked. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale to twist the left. Inhale to reach. Exhale to twist. Inhale to reach. Last time, exhale. Inhale, arms through center. Exhale, right arm underneath the left, grab for shoulders. Exhale to dive. Inhale to reach. Last two, exhale. Inhale to reach. Last time, exhale. Hold here. Release your hands to the earth. Plant your palms, tuck your toes, lift your back knees, step back. Optional vinyasa, meaning in downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to come high on your toes, bend your knees. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. From here, taking your peace fingers to your big toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to take your elbows wide, fold over your thighs. Pull up on your toes as you press your toes into your fingers. Big breath in. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky, gentle back bend if you wish. Exhale, hands through heart center. Release the hands, keep your feet hip distance this time. Inhale to sink down to your chair pose. Exhale to rise. Inhale to sink. Exhale to rise. Last time, inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, sink down into chair, pause. With your next exhale, fold over your thighs, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to plank. Optional vinyasa, coming to meet in your downward dog. Inhale to lift your right leg high. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Help it forward if you need to. Back knee can come down or keep your back leg extended long. Inhale, high or low lunge. If you're with us in high lunge, bend into your back knee. Inhale to straighten your back leg. Lunge the body forward. Arms come back. Inhale to bend the knee. Arms rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, exhale. Inhale, rise and pause. Inhale to extend the leg, bring the hands to the floor. Bring your back knee down to the earth and then walk your right foot nice and wide. Both hands to the inside of your foot, coming into your lizard pose. Broaden your heart, breathe into your collarbones, lengthen out of your hips. One more big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Bring your back knee down if you'd lifted it, back to flat palms, and then swing the right leg behind you. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Downward dog. Inhale to lift your left leg high. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Help it forward if you need to. Bring your back knee down to the floor. Inhale to rise high or low lunge. So if you want to take the low lunge on this side, I'm going to show it this variation on this side. Exhale to flow. Inhale to rise. Exhale to flow. Inhale to rise. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, exhale. Inhale to rise. As you exhale, hands release to the earth. Walk your left foot wide, back knee can come down if it was lifted, or you're welcome to lift it. Palms to earth or blocks if you need more space. Broaden your heart forward, lengthen out of the hips. Keeping the gaze to the front edge of your mat, soften through the elbows. Breathe into your outer hip as well as your hip flexor. One more big breath in. Exhale, sigh out. Bringing hands to earth, back knee to floor. Swing the left leg behind you. Extended tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to come high on your toes, bend your knees. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, bring hands towards the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center. Release the hands beside you. Cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. Softening through the knees, bring the weight over into your left foot and draw the right knee up towards your chest. Begin to take the right knee over to an angle, bring your right ankle to your left thigh. From here, hands come to prayer and then begin to sink down into your chair pose, coming into our standing pigeon stretch. Curling right toes towards your shin, reaching along through your heel, press through your palms and draw the shoulders down your back, broaden your heart. Lengthen the tailbone, big breath in. Exhale to stay. Inhale to rise, knee to chest, keeping the left knee soft. You're going to extend the right leg all the way behind you, toes to floor, and then rotate the back heel down, open your hips wide, warrior two. So you may not have gotten into your full pose, so feel free to elongate your stance. Gaze over your front, middle finger, draw shoulders down your back, big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. From here, bring your right arm underneath your left. Always option to grab for shoulder blades or take your eagle arms. Elbows lift, forearms reach forward, sink deep into your front knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to reach your elbows forward and then dive. So find length in the body. Inhale to rise. Two more. Exhale to dive. Inhale to rise. Last time, exhale to dive, pause, big breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Bring both hands to the inside of your left foot. You can pause here, or you might begin to walk over to the middle edge of the mat. Keep the knee pressing back, warrior two legs. Press your palms into the earth and extend your hips back. Stretching through the outer hip, inner thigh. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Walk yourself back, leave center, come high off your back toe. Plant your palms, step back to plank, big toes together to touch. Right hand walks in and up an inch, rotate to the outer edge of your right foot, open up side plank. Option bottom knee to floor, top foot in front of the hip. If you want more, tree or star. Big breath in. Exhale, release back to the earth. Optional vinyasa, coming to meet in your downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, high on the toes. Bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the arms. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Soften the knees. Weight over into your right foot, draw your left knee up towards the chest. Knee over to the left ankle to right thigh, hands to prayer. Begin to sink down into your chair pose, coming into our standing up pigeon stretch. Broaden hard into your thumbs, lengthen out of your hips. Feel the earth anchor underneath your right foot. Big breath in. Exhale, side up. Inhale to rise. Exhale, begin to extend your left leg behind you. Find the earth. Rotate the back heel down, and then feel free to heel toe the foot longer as you need for your warrior two stance. Gaze over your front middle finger. Back arm underneath the right eagle arms, or grabbing for your modification. Sink deeper into your front knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to dive. Inhale to lift. Exhale, reach forward and dive. Inhale to lift. Exhale to dive and pause. Release your hands to the inside of your foot. You can pause here. You might walk to the middle edge of the mat. Keep your knee over your ankle. Press your palms into the floor just like downward dog. Sending your hips back. Find the stretch into your outer hip. As you inhale, walk back through center. Come off your back toe or back heel, step back, plank foundation. Big toes together to touch, left hand in and up. Rotate to the outer edge of your left foot, open up side plank. Choose your modification or variation. Release your top hand back down to the floor. Optional vinyasa. Coming to meet downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to come high on your toes, bend the knees. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Release the hands. Big breath in. Exhale, side out. Bringing weight over into your left foot, draw your right knee up towards the chest. Soften into your standing knee. From here, wrapping your right leg over top of the left. Option toes to floor or block if you have one handy, or you can hook your toes over your calf. From here, hands might come to prayer, or bringing your left arm underneath the right, coming into your eagle arms. Lift your elbows higher, draw your forearms forward, breathe between your shoulder blades, and maybe sink deeper into your hips. Lengthen out of the hip bones. Big breath in. Exhale to stay. Inhale to rise. Bring the hands to prayer if they weren't already there. Soften through your standing knee, extending your right leg long behind you. Coming into warrior three. Point the toes down, reach along through your heel, broaden hard into thumbs. Big breath in. Exhale. Inhale to draw the knee back to your chest. And release your foot to earth. Relax the arms and shake it out. Stretch out through the ankle. Stretch out through the shoulders. Second side. Weight comes over in towards your left foot. Draw your left knee towards the chest. From here, wrapping left leg over the right, toes to floor or hook your toes. Palms to heart or left arm underneath the right. Lifting your elbows high, forearms reach forward, sink deeper into your hips. Big breath in. Exhale to stay. Inhale to rise, hands to heart. Keep your right knee soft as you extend your left leg long behind you. Toes point down, reach long through your heel, anchor through your standing leg. Broaden your heart into your thumbs, big breath in. Exhale to stay. Inhale to draw the knee back towards the chest. And release to the earth. Relax the arms, shake out the ankle. Relax the shoulders. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to reach the arms high. Exhale to dive over the thighs, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to plank. Optional vinyasa, coming to meet downward dog. Coming into our pigeon pose, inhale to reach your right leg high. Exhale to drop your right knee to your right wrist. Shin comes down to the floor. Left knee to earth. Untuck your toes and then help to walk your left leg back so there's full extension of your hip flexor. You're welcome to sit on a block with your right hip. You can stay upright or fold yourself forward, pigeon pose, resting head to fists, forearms, earth, or block. One more big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Now as you're ready, palms come underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your back leg. From here, opening the hip and maybe creating some circles with the knee. Switch directions. And release your right foot back to the earth. Inhale, left leg this time. Left knee to left wrist, shin to an angle. Right knee to floor, and then walk your right leg all the way back, full extension of the hip flexor. Supporting yourself on a block, option to stay up or fold yourself forward. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Hands underneath the shoulders as you're ready. Tuck your back toes. Press yourself back, three-legged dog. Open the hip, bend the knee, creating some circles with the knee. And switch directions. Come to pause, downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. As you're ready, knees to earth. Untuck your toes, walk your hands towards your knees. Come to sit. Swinging your legs out towards the side. And then out in front of you, making our way onto our backs. Once you made it down to the floor, feet to earth. Arms down beside you, roll the shoulder blades underneath you so you're nice and flat on the earth. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Interlace your fingers on your shin. Keep your hips rooted as you draw the knee closer to your chest. Begin to create some circles with the knee. Switch directions. Pause. Bring your right arm to cactus, left hand to the outside of your thigh, and gently rotate over towards the left. Find breath into your right side body. You might continue to gaze up or over towards the right wall. With your inhale, come back to center. Feet to earth, square your hips. Left knee to chest. Interlace your fingers, hips stay rooted as you draw the knee closer to your heart. Creating circles with the knee. Switch directions. Come to pause. Left arm to cactus. Right hand to the outside of the thigh, gently rotating over towards the right, gazing up or over towards the left. Think of lengthening your hip away from your shoulder. Breathe between your ribs. Inhale to come all the way back to center. Feet to earth, square your hips. Extending the legs nice and long to your Savasana shape. Arms can stay lifted. They can rest beside you or on your belly. Allow yourself to fidget until your body feels comfortable on the earth underneath you. Beginning by elongating the breath. Finding a softness in the space between your eyes. Relaxing through the jaw. Allowing yourself these few moments of your day for complete stillness and quiet, for peace. Beginning to deepen the breath. Allowing belly and chest to rise and widen as you inhale. Inviting movement into your fingers and your toes. Creating circles with wrists and ankles. Placing left foot to earth, followed by the right. Choosing to roll to right or left side of your body, coming to meet in a fetal position. Take a cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. As you inhale, pressing yourself all the way up to seated. Taking a nice comfy seat, you can sit cross-legged or sit on your heels on or off a prop or a block. Pressing hands on the thighs, closing the eyes, take a big breath. Exhale, let it go. Hands coming to prayer shape of heart center. May the light in me find the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. It's always such a pleasure to be with you. Until next time, namaste.